Hello, my name is Li Chuxue. My metric number is 201715.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nizabi Ishaq, metric number 204008.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Shafika Aiman Binti Muhammad. My metric number is 201240.
Hi, my name is Siti Nofarai bint Osman and my metric number is 202290.
Hi, my name is Nik Nur Syahirah binti Nik Zulkifli. My metric number is 201798.
Hi, I'm Ahmad Murshidi bin Ahmad Usman and my metric number is 204642.
Okay, so before I start, like we hear that cyberbullying is a problem and it is something that makes everyone worry. About 37% of young people between the age of 30 and 70 have been bullied online. When a teenager be bullied online, who will play a more important role on this situation? So based on my opinions, I would say that peers play a very important role in tracking cyberbullying. So do you have any idea about this?
So most of us already know, right, about cyberbullying is based on the focus that gives. I think I agree that peers play an important role to preventing this cyberbullying. It is because when we have a problem, we almost share our problem in our close friend. I think most of us have a close friend. Why we share our problem in our friend? Because we trust on them and they also understand about our problem, especially when we being bullied in social media. Why I said this? Because peer is someone who we spend time together and learn in school together, so they will understand us than everyone. So when we do this, our close friend will understand us and they will give me the inspiration and motivation to us to prevent this issue. Secondly, I think in school we have a leader of students. So the peers leader play a part in prevent this cyberbullying by building awareness in school with deliver leadership skill among the students. So among students and establish bullying intervention practice and also team building in school community. It will encourage students to behave proactive and lead to a decline in cyberbullying and number of students who participate in electronic bullying will decrease while students understand of bullying weakness. So Shafika, did you agree with me?
Yes, you are right. From my point of view, I think that peer plays a very important role in tackling cyberbullying. Based on like what I'm thinking right now, instead nowadays teenagers doesn't like or they refuse to discuss their feeling or method that they are undergoing to bring out to their parents. So they often go to friends because they feel comfortable to share their feelings. It is because with the same age, so they know what that victim will experience and so on. And also, peer also have the victim to feel included, wanted, and accepted. So it is essential or important as the peer to should be a good listener. So as a friend, like although they become a good listener, where they by like to listen whatever problem that the victim say and give solution to it, like maybe consult a professional, counselor, and so on. We will bring it to parents, so they will bring that method even more bigger, so which will actually make the victim life even more difficult. They will face that a lot of shame and so on. So that's why I would say peer much more better than speaking with the parents about cyberbullying. What about you, Ain?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shafika. That was a very good point from Shafika. Based on the topic, I totally agree with that statement, which is the peer important to tackling the cyberbully. This is because peer now are more trusting friends than their parents. Why I say like that? I'm as teenagers now feel more comfortable to share my secret and my problem to my friend than my family. And I have already read from the internet about this topic, about this cyberbully, which is 90% peers not tell to their parents about their problems, such as like cyberbully, about their being bullied. What do you think, Nick?
I think I disagree with your point, Farah. I think a pair is not method and not better enough to handle tracking cyberbullying. I believe the government should take important role to tackling cyberbullying by enforce the law and enhance expertise forensic police. If that often committed, the bullies must be sentenced either to severe punishment by imposing a penalty of Rm 50,000 ringgit and 1 year's imprisonment by following the Section 233 bracket 1 Communication and Multimedia Acts of 1998. When the forensic police skills are improved, the police will quickly detect through the system available in the computer or smartphone and can locate the cyberbullying with accompanying data and proof of wrongdoing. I think is the government should take in the role and reduce cyberbullying case among the community, especially the teenager. And what about you, Ahmad?
Okay, I totally agree with Nikno Shahira. As far as I'm concerned, peers should not play an important role in tackling cyberbullying. The ones that plays the bigger role in tackling cyberbullying is parents. This is because parents are the people that the children spend their time the most with parents. So the one that would be that have the responsibility to tackle the cyberbullying would be parents. Other than that, just like Niza said earlier, the children didn't like to share their problems with parents because they are uncomfortable or feeling unpleasant. That's why communication is key. Parents should play an important part in developing their dialogue with their children so that their children will feel comfortable and can talk with them with everything they want. And other than that, they will also can explain to their parents about their unpleasant online experience, such as cyberbullying. My last point is, how can we expect peer to play the most important role in tackling cyberbullying when the bully itself coming from peers? We cannot expect the one who causing the problems to solve the problem itself. I think that's all from me. What about the others?
Well, in my opinions, I'm agree with that what I'm saying. As you know, only 1 in 10 teenage victims will inform a parent or trust adult of their abuse. In this situation, peers are the easier and more common choice to believe and ask help. When most of all victims want to ask help to peers, peers should play a more important role in tracking cyberbullying. And besides that, I think I am disagree with Ahmad. Based on what I'm saying, peers can understand more than parents what victim feels. Besides, parents are not really understand internet or the feeling be bullying on internet. So I think peers have more empathy on this. So do you want to add something or?
Yes, I think Nick and Ahmad have a good point. However, I still think that peers have an important role, especially when we live at the town. Most of our parents is too busy with their career of work. They don't have time to us to know about our problem. when we want to say about our problem to them, they maybe will ignore us and say they are too tired. So it will make ourselves more disappointed and we just go to talk with our friend. So our friend will help and support us. So anyone want to add?
Yes, me. I do agree with what Niza said. Like, not all the peers are bad. Like, cannot think in order for them to advise for the victim of the cyberbullying. Because what the victim need is support system. Sometimes parents can't afford to give that support system because parents' mentality is different and peers' mentality is totally different. So peers for victim is more comfortable for them to share their feeling, like they seem more secure. Just to be sure, they're secure to share the feeling or whatever they are undergoing, because sharing the feeling can also make us feel different. For them not to take any for the long lasting problem, like maybe come with suicide or something like that, they can actually not go until they sit with good peers. What do you think, Nick?
Mm, I'm still want to maintain with my first point before, and I want to add some info. Okay, I think the government not only enforce the law, however, the government is also do the campaign to prevent cyberbullying among teenagers, as well as the through face-to-face online campaign. To face-to-face campaign that government is doing a motivational campaign and campaign how to use multimedia properly. This camp can be held in at the city and countryside to make community know how to avoid the cyberbullying. As far as I know, the government also displays advertisement and poster by posting how cyberbullying can happen, do a step to prevent it, and also put up a website and phone number for the public to contact the authority if they are harassed and become victim of this cyberbullying. The authorities
Excuse
I
me. Uh,
okay.
may I interrupt for a moment? Okay. I think I will disagree with the point Nick and Ahmad, because you can remember what I say early. We can see that peer may help to tackling this issue. For example, I was already read from the website about this issue. They have a program about mentor and mentee program, which is a few peers are formed into group where they will the mentor to the mentee who are being the victim of the cyberbully. So they do basically is they will go for many course to learn more about the communication, empathy coping strategies, social skill, and much more. So that for them to become the mentor when they are the mentor, so they will be more entitled, talented to guide the peers who are actually having cyberbully program. We do not really expertise on this. So from my point, I want to conclude that I strongly agree that the peer are important to tackling this issue because peer have strong influence on the friend emotional behavior that can help to reduce the cyberbullying. Did anyone have to add something?
Yes, for Nick, so your opinion is trying to say the government should do something to avoid the cyberbullies happen, right? Mm, and your idea is also great, but what we focus is the people who are already be bullied online. not how to avoid the cyberbullying happen. So maybe we should go back to our focus.
Okay, that's clear. Thank you.
I had like to add something here. The government actually, they can't really go into the victim what they are actually feeling is much more important. So if we are close up to the social media, we don't know what the victim is gonna feel. Maybe they will feel the stress, how they will get the human letter by social media or whatsoever. So parents and government, I would say it's not the very best choice, but peer is something that we can actually, we do not to bottle up the feeling and they actually express the feeling undergoing, because the peer also can feel what they are going to and give the better solution. Although they are don't give up psychology and counselor, but it is also the better way to, at that moment that victim cannot think anything, they will just have that mentality to gathering the problem that they are facing. So peer can be the part of the problem to solve the victim. So what do you guys think?
I'm agree with that.
Okay, we seem to have reached a consensus. After listening to everyone's opinions, I can conclude that we all agree that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying. At first, I'm thinking that parents should play the most important role in tackling cyberbullies. But after hearing an opinion, I hearing all you guys' opinion, I can say that it is true that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullies other than parents. It is because they are in the same shoes and the same level, so they should understand better about their peers. I think we all agree with that, right?
Yes, totally agree.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.